Right. Okay, peeps. I've finished the farm building. This is all that's going to happen to it. I'm going to give you a little spin, and then I'll go in and show you the detailing, the extra detail I've done, because you can't see it on the cam from that far away. But I'll just give you a once round turn and the piece, and then I'll move the camera around. So excuse the wobbly camera when I'm moving it around. I am glad to see the back of this one now, so nobody comment and say put this on or do that or do whatever, because it's not happening. I've had enough. I'm suffering from farmhouse building fatigue. I've got loads of figures to paint, loads of other stuff to do, and I just need to be getting on with that now. Sometimes you got to know when to say enough is enough, and enough is enough. I spent all day yesterday just putting on the guttering, and I think it's a tile catcher or snow breaker. I'm not sure what they're called, the meshing at the front. I'll show you in a bit. I've enhanced the gardens a bit. Now the orange weathering isn't as orange as that. The video is picking it out and making it quite orange. You can see I've done some crack pipes, burst pipes. I've put some drains in. There's a little pile of logs there that I've put in that I need to just finish off, but that can wait for another day now. I'm just letting the varnish dry that's sticking them all together in the glue. I've done a little bit more base wear, but not much, nothing much. I've put a little, you can't really see from there, I've put like a little dome on the top of the tower, like a little cap, which is still remaining. But in general, that is it now. I'm calling that a wrap. I've put some fallen tiles. I've put one of the fallen shutters. I've enhanced the foliage a bit, but that is pretty much what's going on with that. Now I'll move the camera so you can have a look at the actual, because a lot of the time has been spent on this the last couple of days in doing the guttering and stuff. Let me see if you can see it. As you can see, I've put the guttering on, I've weathered it, and I've put one of those mesh catchers. I don't know if it's a snow break. I mean, I'd love to know what one actually is. I just saw it on a cast roof, and I just thought that would look nice put in place. I mean, you won't believe how goddamn fiddly that was. I swore more than once doing it. And you see I've enhanced the foliage a little bit. I've put a little sneaky tile in there. I've put a door shutter down. I've dusted up the stones a little bit. I've put a few random tiles on the floor. I know I could put more for the amount of damage, but it's not happening. That's what's going on. I've had enough of this now. Well, I suppose I am a scale modeler, but at the end of the day, I'm a bloody war gamer as well. Do you know what I mean? I want to play. When you see the roof, I've put the little tiny sort of. I saw one on one of the French buildings that I was looking at, a little cap which you would have on it, and it should really have a weathercock, but I just couldn't be asked to make one. That's what's gone on there, just to cap it, just to finish it. As you see, a bit more weathering's gone on. I mean, I think I don't know if you can actually see the guttering. Let me see if is it gonna focus? I put some grass in there. Look, it's all well weathered, well finished. In that just making the guttering, the styrene was a pain in the arse. So you've got to split the styrene. And there's the down pipes. I've had to sculpt a lot of this fluffy green stuff. Put little banding around all the pipes to make all the pipes. I'll put some little sort of catchment areas there. That area there needs a little bit more work because I've done a bit of putty. I've put hinges on all the doors and door handles. And there's the back. section of gutting. And this camera doesn't make the colours pop out of this a lot more. Like if I was painting Games Workshop stuff, the stuff would just pop out ridiculous amounts, like with the high shading already, because this is quite subdued. You see the middle. I've done a section of broke tile in there. I've done a few tiles stuck in the roof. I've put the weathering going down there, sort of leaving rust stains and patches in general. But I mean, there you go. You can see I've done the pipe a bit cracked, suggested where it would spray out of things, and that I built like a little drain. And you can see it. Come on, focus. There's a little drain anyway and stuff. Put the hinges on there. Upgraded the bushes a little bit. As you can see, that's it now. This is finished. This is good to go. I'm not doing any more. Oh, last little bit. A bird's nest was requested. So you can see it. Hello, bub. We have a bird's nest. It's me just saying hello to my missus. But that is it. That is Chateau de Dread, the posh farmstead. Right, all I've got now left to do is to make a lich gate, some walls, maybe a well, and paint some figures, but that's all that's happening to that. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the main farmhouse build. You've probably enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed making it, but certain elements have been a pain in the arse. So anyway, that's a finished piece. I hope you all like it. I mean, I like it, so touch wood, you'll like it. Anyway, latest folks.